Hey guys, Awilda here from Hip and Creative. In today's video, I share with you how to make these 3 Pinterest-inspired treats. Up first are these 4th of July cherry bombs, and what you'll need for these will be some maraschino cherries, some blue sprinkles, and white chocolate candy melts. Okay guys, what we're doing here is we're taking our drained and dried cherries and we're dipping them into chocolate melts. From the chocolate melts, we're taking them directly over to the blue sprinkles and then transferring them onto a wax papered sheet. Next, we created some chocolate covered Oreos. With this, you will need 12 Oreos, some blue candy melts, some red candy melts, white candy melts, and Oreo candy mold. This is something that I have been making for many years, and I usually reserve them for special occasions about once a year for a birthday party, a Christmas party, or special occasion. And with these Oreos, all we need to do is, with your candy mold, melt some chocolate in a bowl, and then you add it about 2/3 the way into the candy mold. You insert your Oreo and very gently press it into the candy mold just to make sure that some of the chocolate kind of oozes out of the mold and surrounds the Oreo itself, so to make sure that it's covered. And then you take a spoonful and just drizzle on top of the Oreo itself a little bit more of the candy. That way it's covered from all angles. Once you do that, you continue this process with all the Oreo molds, and you just refrigerate them for about 15 to 20 minutes, and that's it. Once they refrigerate about 15-20 minutes, you take them out of the refrigerator and you then proceed to get some more of the melted chocolates. You just put it in, what I did here was I put it in a sandwich bag and just snipped off the tip and just had her do a little bit of a zigzag pattern onto the Oreos. You can do any pattern you want. You can add sprinkles, you can add some different colored toppings on it. This is just something that we did for fun. Next, we have this absolutely one of my favorite projects that we did for this video, and it's the red, white, and blue cake. It was actually really fun to do this. It was very interesting to see all the colors kind of combined together and look really pretty. And what you're going to need for this is going to be a white cake mix with any of the ingredients like eggs, water, and milk for the cake mix. You're also going to need some blue food coloring, red food coloring, and white frosting. What you're going to do is you're going to follow the package directions on your cake mix, and once you have your batter, you're going to separate them into 3 separate bowls. You're going to add blue food coloring onto one bowl, and we put about 10 drops of food coloring in each bowl. And the second bowl will have your red food coloring, and your last bowl will have no food coloring at all. That's going to be your white. And you're going to mix them up until you have them into the consistency you want. Once you have all 3 of your bowls mixed together, you're going to pour it into your bundt cake like what we did here. And don't mix any of the batter together. You're just going to pour one on top of the other. We started off with the red, then we did the white, and then we lastly did the blue. And put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. Once it's done, it'll cool off and you can take it and transfer it onto a plate. And then you're going to take your white frosting and you're going to separate that into 3 separate bowls. And you're going to add your red food coloring and your blue food coloring to each separate bowl, and you're going to leave the white just as white. Once you have it all stirred up and you have it the color you want, just proceed to drizzle it onto the cake. And it was actually a lot of fun pouring the drizzle onto the cake. We enjoyed ourselves a lot. We can't wait to make this again. And that's it, guys. This is all 3 of my Pinterest inspired 4th of July treats. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe, because I'll be making some more future videos and would love for you to be a part of it. Until next time, guys. Bye.